Hello, and welcome to episode 348 of Prog Review. And today, if you haven't read the title or description, I'm talking about Monster Movie by Can. Oh no, you've done the wrong one. You should have done this one. You should have done that one. Yeah, that's how it goes. This is part of my krautrock journey through the music of the rock of the Krauts, or something like that. I don't know. And this is the debut. I mean, that means the first one. That means it's the first album from Can. And it was released back in 1969, August. Can you believe it? Starts off with the great track, Father Cannot Yell. I mean, you've got Michael Mooney doing the vocals, and this very different. I think the first track, this track alone defines what krautrock is. Straight ahead drums, kind of very syncopated bass and guitar work, and the left of field vocals / lyrics very much defines what the krautrock scene is all about. Sounds very reminiscent to Neu! I think Neu! Really did take their lead from this kind of thing from Can. I really like that track. It's very good. And again, it carries on with Mary Mary, So Contrary, which of course is based on the nursery rhyme. If you know that one, Mary Mary, quite contrary. How did your garden grow? Didn't you do nursery rhymes at school? No, based on that, the lyric riff, the riff of the lyric. I don't know, vocal riff, the riff, the tune is based on that. Oh dear. And again, it's the same with Outside My Door. It's very, very much of a muchness. It's all pretty straight ahead stuff. Things take a bit of a detour. If you had the vinyl, you'd flip it over, but I didn't. This was a download from eMusic again. That damn eMusic's taken all my credits. But on the B side, You Do Right is a long piece. It's over 20 minutes, 27 seconds, I believe. Apparently, it was cut down from over 6 hours of recordings. And they cut it down, and this is where the band loses me. I lose all interest because it's a little bit, it's classic jam music, and I'm not a big fan of jam music per se. Gets a bit spacey, gets a bit out there. So yeah, I mean, for me, the second side's a bit of a kick in, a bit of an own goal. Let's use football metaphors. It's a bit of an own goal. I don't really appreciate it. I don't really like. It's not, you know what I'm like by now. So I don't like a lot of this space rock stuff, because it's all it's all a bit dull. I find it all a bit dull. So yeah, like I said, after the first side is pretty strong and holds my interest, the B side completely turns me off. So it's a game of two halves, again, continuing the football metaphor. But it is an important album because it lays down the foundation to the whole krautrock scene, I believe. I mean, there isn't an emphasis on, you don't get the synthesizer aspect of krautrock, but you do get that rhythm, that pulse, that heartbeat of the genre. That heartbeat starts here, and same with the guitars and the bass. It all starts here. So if you mix a bit of Can, a bit of Tangerine Dream, you kind of end up with Kraftwerk, I guess. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't make such wild, sweeping generalizations. But you can see where it's coming from. You can see that, and you can see where these various strands are and how they all meet up, which is interesting. It's a short one. Run out of steam. It's a short one, but like I say, very important album. In terms of a rating, though, it's going to be tough because it is, for me, it's strong, and then it kind of falls over. So I'm going to give this three Mary Marys out of 5. That's 3 Mary Marys out of 5. But that's not to say it isn't an important record. It is. Yeah, I think it is an important album. So yeah, that's it. My name's been Darren. I'm going to talk about Monster Movie. It's the first album by Can, or The Can, as they used to describe themselves back then. Remember, you can follow me on the old Twitface, the social media, the Google Pluses of this world. You can follow me, and see me spurt my brains onto the page, the virtual page. Indeed, you can help with the cause at Patreon, www.patreon.com/lock. There's even a podcasty thing that I'm doing, www.misscloud.com/lock. Oh yeah, and there's music too, at music.darrenlock.com. Go and listen to me there. Buy a record if you want. Well, download, or a CD if it's in stock. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed that. I wonder what's coming next. I don't know. Don't try and second guess me, because you'll never get it right. It's all predetermined, you see. All predetermined. On that, there's only one more thing to say, and that's Prog on.